The problem is I don't know if there's any room in that train down there. No, there should be, because we moved, yeah, they moved a bunch of wheat the other day. Oh, John, don't hit that button. Gosh. Idiot. We're going to start a job. We want you to deliver. Deliver, bro. And we want you to go to there. I want you to start from right where you're at. It's fine by me. Well, he hasn't complained yet that he can't find, you know. He hasn't complained yet. Yep, it's fertilizer, definitely will. Alright, so did the combine make it up here yet? Yes, okay, gotta go catch him. Gotta go catch him. Alright. Oh, Trent.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are trying to go like green farming and organic.
Organic, yeah.
There's a guy on YouTube that Dad found yesterday. Or the other day. And apparently he farms in Illinois and Indiana. And his channel's called Farming with Carp, I believe. Something like that. But Buddy does cover crops and organics, and like they do like thousands of acres of it. And he's like, Trent needs to watch this. Like, yeah, you're not wrong. So at least I told you about it, so I did my part, so my dad won't get mad at me, okay?
Yeah, that's big.
They got some roller crimper that like hell won't have it. It's so big, and apparently they go out with their roller crimper and roll beans after they're already up. You got to do it in the middle of the day when the beans are kind of wimpy, and apparently it doesn't hurt them. What?
Yeah, it has a 2-track.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently they got like equipment, Dad was saying. Baller, I know you're not really adding me here, you're not talking to me, but I'm gonna jump in. There could possibly be a mod for that, but we would just use it as the liquid if we had a bunch of digestate. So yeah, that's what we would do.
Yeah, they got a 8900 or 86 Lexion.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Apparently they've been doing it for a while, and like Carson, yes, you always scare me. Of course you do. Welcome back, Carson. Hi.
Their bean drill wouldn't be bad to have. That's a center fill.
Yeah, 20-inch spacing. They go out and plant through like 6-foot tall rye. 5-foot tall rye. They just like don't. It's like, dude, that's awesome. I don't know.
What my uncle wants to do.
Dude, our rye's heading out already.
And it takes 3 years to get your status.
Yeah, to be organic, sure.
You basically got to sell 3 years of
the question.
Non-organic.
The other thing that I was wondering is like, do you have to have like a buffer between you and like the neighbor, or like how's that work?
What my uncle is doing, we're doing like a 40-foot all the way around just to kind of ensure that.
What are you doing with that 40-foot?
Just planting it in grass and flowers.
Okay, so you're gonna like hay that?
No, just let it grow and let pollinators.
Oh, just like let it grow and then mow it once or twice a year?
Maybe, I think so.
I gotcha.
But yeah, some guys don't even do that. They just plant right up against their neighbor and.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, that's not really gonna get you organic if you're growing right up against your neighbor. That was my thought, but I don't know.
But we're still doing the tillage thing.
Yeah.
Is kind of have to get rid of weeds somehow.
Yeah, because you can't use herbicide. Trent's a flower farmer. Arson said it, Trent, sorry. Bro, Sand Camp, you still here? Sam sent me a link last week, guys, for like a water bottle like a stainless steel water bottle thing. I put ice in it yesterday with water. I just poured out the end of the water that was in there, and it's still cold.
When is it?
Thanks, Sam. What's the water bottle?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll get you a link later. It's on Amazon. It wasn't too expensive. The only problem is it doesn't fit in the dang cup holder in the truck like I was hoping.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to probably get out of that one then.
It's too big. It's like, yeah.
But if it can't fit in the truck cup holder, then it probably won't
But
fit in the tractor.
it's also a 40-ounce bottle. Like, it's big.
Oh, dang.
And yeah, like Sunday when we came home from the farm, like we came home from the farm to cut grass, and I like filled it up here at the house, and then like we got back in the truck Sunday, and the truck was sitting in the sun. It was like 95, 100 degrees in the truck probably. Like, it was hot in the truck, and my water was cold as could be.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I think it was either last year or year before that. My Yeti, and basically didn't have any ice in it. Somehow it was still cold.
I got you. All right, Bert. Well, it's insulated, so. But I was thinking about getting the smaller one to have like in the truck, you know, to and from, because I'm eventually gonna get off soda. And when Dad and I go out for like breakfast, we eat in our truck because whatever still. And well, you know, you gotta have a beverage, or at least it's nice to have a beverage. And well, sodas are really easy to take. We don't keep bottled water at the house. I don't want to spend money on that. Really, I don't like spending money on bottled water at all. It's like, it's a lot of money, you know, it adds up. So in the summertime, we'll take like a 5-gallon, you know, job site jug thing to the farm. But until it gets really hot, we won't do that. So I just take my own water. And actually, I find if I have, like, if I had that with me, I was drinking more water. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do definitely see you drinking a lot more water if you have it with you.
Yeah, because yeah, exactly. I had it with me, so I was just chugging water. I was like,
And
wow, I wouldn't have had.
Out of water before noon sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I post a link? San, can you pull a link? I guess I can pull up our DMs. I don't want to open. I can't. I'm not logged into Amazon on this computer to show you guys a link. I went with like a gray one, San.
Planner would be nice to have good TB6.
Right. Yeah. You drink way more water when it's cold? Yeah. I will say though, if Stream what's their names ever comes out with I got it, Sam, by the way.
Stream Elements.
Oh wait, why did you send me Sandcamp? Why did you send me a link for a giant thing of Twizzlers? Say it.
I'm gonna have to get me some of those.
Sand, why did you? Yeah, if you want to, Sand, if you don't mind. Why did you send me a huge thing of Twizzlers, bro? I just pulled up our DM conversation, and that's the last thing you sent me was a huge pack of Twizzlers. Why? Oh, I'm full, chat. Hey, I'm full. Hey, chat.
Ooh, you can get a 5-pound container of it.
He sent me this big tub. It was yesterday. Yeah, it's 5 pounds of Twizzlers, Trent. That's what he sent me.
That one?
I don't know why. Yeah, that's it. Dude, I'm gonna eat Twizzlers. It's gotta be pull and peel, baby, you know?
Ooh, I can get, if I order this now, I can get it on the 5th.
God, we're going down that rabbit hole on Amazon, aren't we?
And bot.
Oh, no.
Pretty easy, just on one click. Actually, 2 clicks.
Oh, you sent me something random? Okay, I got you, Stan. That makes more sense now, bro. Wait, did you actually send me the right one this time or no? Alright, I got the link. I got it, chat. It's a long link, chat.
Can't be as long as Shane's last night.
That was a weird link. Shane last night.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's okay.
Never heard of this company.
I haven't either. But like I said, if Stream Elements ever comes out with one, I'm definitely getting like one with my logo on it or whatever, you know. Apparently they're on the they're on the radar for Elements, but they just haven't come out with it yet. So but I've literally had this thing. I started using it Sunday, and I like it. I like it. I'll definitely be taking it to the farm with me every time, because I don't know, I get to this point where I don't like just drinking all the bottled water, so I just won't drink as much as I should. I was thinking about getting the smaller one just so it fit the cup holder, and then this one just have as well, just to have it at the farm, you know. What I was kind of
like
thinking.
the 32 ounce.
Yeah, like the 32, 24, something like that. I think the 32 might be the same size around. I have to look at the measurements. If it's the same size around, it's not going to fit in the cup holder, so it needs to be smaller diameter. But that's okay. It's all good, you know. It's all good. All the DMs chat. Why did you send me a link for Tootsie Rolls? Tootsie Roll Pops. Minis. I didn't even know they made minis, Steven. Not a big candy guy. Hey, Left. How's it going? Good Lord. Don't drop the water bottle really hard on the concrete ground. You know, Sand, I knocked mine over out here the other day. I wonder if it dented it. I don't see anything. I went with a gray one, by the way, Sand. That's what I went with. Like a gray. Left, how's it going? How was work today? Goodness me. Goodness me. But I will tell y'all, it's not... Dang, I'm going to run out of water before 3 o'clock. Oops. Oops. Good. Okay. All right, because you can, Steven. Okay, thank you. I was only really confused by it, but that's okay. Only really confused, okay? Swear. Just so you know. But Chad, if I run out of water, I might have to take a slightly earlier break than normal. But, you know, I'm a bad streamer, and I didn't fill up my giant jug of water before stream, so... Yeah. You've had yours for 4 years, Stan, really? Oh. Yeah, I've been wanting to get something for a long time, but I didn't really want to pay for, a Yeti. Because Yetis are outrageous. And I think it's going to help me, you know, drink more water. One of those things, if you have it, in front of you, you know. No, Stan, I filled the thing up yesterday. That jug. I have this other jug. This is my normal, stream jug. That I keep with water. It's what is it? This is 72 ounces. And I try to fill it up before every stream. But I don't always remember to. So, you know. There's that. Hire a worker and do it now. Oh, I still have water. I have about half a cup left. I have about as much as I poured in my keyboard that night. I got you, Stan. Okay. I got you. Oh, wow, Bert. I got you. I got you, Bert. We, what was I gonna say? Oh, with having a second one, I think I will get a second one, because here's the strat, right, Trap? I have, a couple years ago, they're probably expired, but whatever, I don't really care. I have those, like, the Gatorade pre-measured, like, powder things that are supposed to go, like, in a water bottle. You know what I'm saying? But, like, all I'd have to do is put 2 packs in, and then boom, I could have a jug of water to take to the farm and a jug of Gatorade. Because in the summertime, I don't mind a little Gatorade, you know, it definitely is nice to have. So that's kind of what I'm really leaning towards, is I'll have one for water and one for Gatorade. That's what I'm thinking. Because when it's like really hot, your boy sweats a lot, and little Gatorade never hurt anybody, right? Thanks for the follow, appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Plus, let's be honest, water sucks. Gatorade's better, you know, according to some people. Water sucks. It really, really sucks, right? Yeah, it helps fight dehydration. Exactly. Yep, and your boy sweats a lot in the summer, so I don't mind having a little bit of Gatorade. I don't drink a ton of it, but I definitely don't mind having it. So yeah. All right, I'll jump in Auger Wagon here in a second. I'm gonna turn this guy around and hire him, and then I'll jump in a wagon and run wagon again, because I know it's needed. Definitely needed. Run it here in a minute. Yeah, we'll be good to go. Our yield's pretty good up here too, in spots it looks like. So again, it's all based on your soil. Your soil. All based on your soil. It's like in real life. All right. Turn. Go. Back to my wagon. All right. Find the other Kernbein. Get her Kernbein. Does anybody else see that really tall tree up there above my cab? I want to cut down all the other trees around it and just have that one really tall tree. Is anybody else like down for that? I think it would be funny. Or just like over here even, just take down all the other trees but leave the tall ones. I think that'd be funny.
Big AO1 just resubscribed
Yo, Big E.
for 33 months. Long time no see, John. Hope all is good on your end. College is kicking my rear. But happy to be back here. Puma Plow Plow on, Puma Plow Plow on, Puma Plow Plow on.
Big E, thank you so much for the 33-month resub, man. It has been a while. I hope, I know you're saying you're busy, but I hope everything's good. And always glad to have you back. Everything's all right over here. It's going to be a long week this week. 3 years ago this week, something happened that it's going to be a long week. We'll just say that much, you know. But we're going to get through it one day at a time. And like you said there, we're going to plow on. Because that's all we can really do, you know? That's all we can really do. Distract ourselves as much as possible and try to get through it. So yeah. And probably eat a lot of junk food that I don't need to eat this week. That's probably what it's going to be. Right, Bert? That's all we can do, buddy. One day at a time. Bye, Carson. Peace out, Girl Scout. Any new mods that you should get? Oh, boy. Thanks, Carson. New mods that you should get. There's this Perard pack that's pretty cool. I like the Perard pack. Let's go look at it. It's pretty cool. It's this pack here. Comes with all this stuff. You like Auger Wagons. It's got some cool ones in here. Actually, I don't know why, but I kind of want to get this one. It's smaller than what we're running, but like it's or even the bigger one. The bigger one's kind of sick. I kind of like it. It's not like real wide, but I don't know. I like that. And then actually this big spreader does lime too. Pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Not gonna lie. Xbox mods. Oh, awesome, Biggie. Congrats on the new console and congrats on it not crashing all the time. I know that was really a problem for you. Definitely if you're on the Xbox, then definitely, you know, guidance steering. Sorry, that was rude. Yeah, the Pride pack, it's on console. Beyond that, I don't really look at mods that often, to be honest. So I don't know. Yeah, sorry, that one probably burns a little. Goodness, sorry chat. Yawning. By the way, Staying Camp, I did update the Pride pack on the server for you guys today. Nice 4x Plow. And you trolling. Big E will unfollow probably. He's like, I just resubbed, but I want a refund. He's like a small business loan. That's about what it takes these days, man, to buy a PC. It's outrageous. So, Reeboks, occasionally your controls do get broken, but that's not a guidance steering problem. That's actually a Giants problem. All of the custom script mods on PC are having issues at times with their controls being broken. And again, that is a Giants issue.
Yeah, so I gotta do that on my game. They're gone today.
That's not actually a whatever mod. It is literally a Giants issue. And allegedly they're gonna fix it with an update, but you know. I just, it's funny. They put out an update and then they put out a hot fix. And now they need like another fix for the update and the hot fix. You know, it's like, come on guys, get it right. So close. Oh, dang. That's awesome, Biggie. Sorry you didn't get it. The they was Giants. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the scripted mods are broken right now, and that's totally it's on Giants' end. Hopefully someday they'll fix it, but yeah. The other thing is oilseed radish is broken right now, at least with precision. It does not give you a fertilization state, which really sucks because like I'd really like to have that, you know? Especially for planting corn, it would really help our nitrogen cost. But it is what it is, you know? Not the end of the world, I guess, right? It's just a video game at the end of the day, so. Not a huge deal. I need to go get the fast tractor, chat. I need to go get the fast one. See, outside of GPS guidance steering, I don't really use a lot of script mods. InstaWash never had a problem. The light mod did, but it's fixed, I guess. So. Yeah, right? They're going to fix it right the first time, yeah. Yeah, how's that working there, Steven, right? Oh, no, the combine's over there. I thought you were in here. How are you harvesting this field, bro? I'm a little lost right now. I'm on the wrong side of the... Dang it. I guessed wrong. Thought you were in here. Yeah, they're going to fix it right the first... Yeah, And what really has people torqued is that You know, the update was far precision. Let's just all agree it was far precision. An optional thing in the game. You don't have to run precision, right? But the optional thing had a mandatory update that broke everything, you know? You say, I gotcha. So, like, Mr. Matt, our buddy, the Grain Arcade, he is very, very upset. And I rightfully so. I'm with him on this. I won't lie, I am. But he's very upset because he's constantly having to reset his controls, and he's a keyboard, or he's a controller player on PC. He uses a PlayStation controller, I believe, or an Xbox controller. And he's constantly having to redo his controls every time he loads his game. And that's just annoying. And he doesn't run precision. And he's not going to run precision. But he keeps having issues with it. So I'm with him on it being really frustrating. Like I am. Luckily I'm not having those issues, but he is definitely. Sorry, Trent, go ahead.
I was just agreeing that I'm having the same issues.
Yeah, and like I totally get him being frustrated and stuff with it. Like it would annoy me greatly. Not gonna lie. All right, can we put this guy back on AI? You think he'll like actually do his job this time? Probably not. I mean, he did already get stuck once, so he'll probably get stuck again, right? Thinking I want to try a truck. Probably gonna regret that, but I need something to move. We gotta move some stuff, you know. That's really all it comes down to. We gotta get stuff moved. Yeah, I don't know, Bert. I think that was the problem. Yeah. The north train would definitely work. I don't really want the grain up there, to be honest. I'd rather have it all down south. That's where we load the train anyway, you know. So, yeah. I'd just rather have it all up north, to be honest. Or I mean down south. The truck will definitely, you know, not work. Truck it south later. I mean, we could. We could. Cruise control set really slow in that tractor too, which actually is not a bad thing. Just a slow, very slow thing. Okay. Could always dump it in this bin here too. For now. And then truck it. Truck it later. All right, that boring machine's running outside again. It's if nothing else, that thing is going to distract me in a wicked kind of way. If nothing else, this like week as it's running out there, just distracts me, honestly, chat. All right, come on, Bessie, climb a hill. Come on, Bessie, climb a hill. You can do it. Of course, that combines facing the wrong way again. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Big E, I am getting, and when I say I am, like my neighborhood is getting fiber internet. So they are currently somewhere behind my house. I don't think they're on like the run that will be in my backyard. They're like, there's a street behind me and they're like on the other side of that. But they're running like one of those boring machines. And it's loud and very distracting. Yeah. How much better? So they did not add any dynamic ground, unfortunately. That was something that was very high on a lot of people's list for wanting in 22. And unfortunately, we did not get anything like that. I know you can't hear it, Bert, but it's distracting to me. Does that make sense? Like, I hear it and it's distracting. I'm sorry. So they did not add any kind of dynamic ground or anything, which is very unfortunate. They did greatly improve the sounds in this game. I will give them that much. They really did improve the sounds. The sounds are so much better in this game. Graphics, some people say it's a little cartoony looking. I think it's just a little bit better looking than, 19 was. As far as like how it runs on a computer, there's no comparison. This game runs so much easier on my PC compared to 19. So much easier now. It's nice to have, new equipment and stuff like that as well. The base game maps are actually really good. What I'm saying, any fiber, hopefully. So as of right now, Biggie, they're just doing the conduit. So they got to put the conduit in, and then they got to put their like boxes everywhere. And then I guess they run the actual fiber. So as soon as it's available, I will be one of the first customers, most likely. Yeah. Oh, if it's a mod, that's not on Giants. Just remember that. That's on the mod maker. So if it's a modded truck, that's not on Giants. Just throwing it out there. It does run better on console. Yeah, it runs better in general. This game just runs better. So yeah. So Big E, it is not a big company that's doing it. It's not AT&T, although where they started the fiber at, there's a park, a big park near my house. And in the park, there's all these big AT&T boxes where they've run fiber like 3 times or something there before. And so it's like a big, fiber like switchboard or splitter. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what the term is, but it's like these big boxes for AT&T, right? So they started there and then they came into my neighborhood. So it's not AT&T that's putting the fiber in. It is a company that has fiber in some other towns. I think not in Missouri, but I don't know if it's, I don't know basically. I don't know if it's going to end up being the small company or if it's AT&T. Either way, I don't care. I'm switching to it. Mid to late summer. Yeah, probably, Bert. That would make sense. Waiting for Giants. Dude, if they fix the Cavale trailer, I would use it all the time. Bigger spool. It does kind of sound like a mix between like a helicopter, a train, and a jackhammer. Yeah. My brother came out here yesterday and he's like, what the is that noise? Yeah, so Biggie, the company that is actually installing it, what they offer on their website, and I don't necessarily know if this is for my neighborhood, but they offer a 250 balanced, a 500 balanced, and a gig balanced. So I've basically talked to my dad and I'm like, if we're going to do it, let's just do it. It's only like $100 a month, which is a lot of money, but that's less than we're paying now. So yeah.
I would say, speaking of helicopters, we had a helicopter buzz the farm yesterday.
Do what?
You were talking about the or it kind of sounded like a helicopter.
Yeah. Dude, it's awful. That's kind of crazy. You're hearing the same sound, and it sounds like... Do you live near St. Louis? Do you live near St. Louis? Missouri? Yeah, no, Vegas or Big E. If I got, dude, even 250 up would be amazing. Sorry, Sharon, what?
Yeah, we had the helicopter buzz the farm, and then we had an airplane buzz the farm.
Oh, really?
It looked like he was going into like an emergency landing.
Oh.
Because you hear the engine sputter.
That was me. I was playing flights. I'm sorry. Or wait.
Well, he came around the farm like multiple times, like he was trying to go land on the highway.
Oh.
But then I guess he got enough, because I pulled it up on flight radar. I was like, why is this guy, what is he doing? All he did, like a couple turns, his speed and his air drop.
You have a airport not that far away. Go land. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Like, I've flown in flight sim by your house. Like,
Yeah, and there's like a grass runway that's not that far.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
land
either
on
they-
the highway, which is like
but you got
wide.
telephone poles, don't you? I guess you could put down a little plane down by the farm if you had to.
Yeah, I mean,
Had
there's
to.
only little planes, them and crop dusters.
Yeah, we don't get those. Oh, you're in Central Texas. Okay, I got you. But it's a little boring machine too. I'd hate to hear how loud the big ones are. I've never been around a boring machine. I don't know. But like, this one's tiny. It'll go through like gates and stuff. So I'm imagining it's like less than 36 inches wide, you know, to like fit in backyards. So right now, like I said, so the other day they were working the street, like across the street from my house, like in front of my house, but across the street. They were working in those people's backyards the other day. Although I didn't, you know what? I wasn't home. I just know they were working there, but I wasn't home to hear the boring machine. That's why. Okay. And then yesterday, I think they're putting it in the front yards of the houses. Behind my house, there's houses. Across that street, then, there's houses. And I think they're putting it in those people's front yards, which is weird, but I think that's what they're doing. And then there's spray paint lines in my backyard. To me, would indicate that's where, like, they're going to put a line. Is, like, literally right underneath the fence, basically, in my backyard. Or pretty close to a fence.
And then you still can't get it.
Well, I mean, it's not there yet. So, I mean, I would assume I'll get it.
That kind of suck if it's like at your fence and you can't get it.
That would suck. I'd be pissed. They call it the thumper. Oh yeah, definitely shake the house. Yeah, I can see that, Bert. Yeah, so hopefully, you know, they get it done. Well, that truck is like actually doing his job, chat. Look at that.
Oh, that's kind of weird, actually.
I know, right?
Well, my controls weren't working, so I saved my game and quit my game, relaunched, or got back in, and now my controls work again.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, they didn't work one time, and now they work. I don't know.
So, many years ago, we had Spectrum replace our coax line from the pole in our backyard to our house because it was all chewed up with squirrel damage, right? And so the guy that actually put the line, he just like laid it on the ground because he didn't have, like, you know, the machine. That's not his job, right? So it laid on the ground for probably 6 or 8 weeks, and then we had a drought. Like, bad drought for here in St. Louis that year. So our backyard was like concrete, like the dirt was super hard, right? Well, one morning at like 8 o'clock in the morning, these dudes show up with a machine to put that cable underground. I thought the house was falling in. I was sleeping. I was in my room, which is pretty close to where they were running. And like, I lapped out of bed. Like, I was like, what is going on? So bad.
So this is at like 1 o'clock in the morning or afternoon?
It was like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Dude, I jumped out of bed and ran up the stairs. How's the AI? The AI is definitely better. They are definitely improved, and we have what they call AI helpers now. So it's not just like, you know, a hired combine like this guy. We can actually use trucks and trailers and stuff to run grain for us now, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like Courseplay, auto drive. There is Courseplay and auto drive mods, yes. But the AI helper really helps a lot. So like if I had a tractor with a planter, like I could tell it to drive to a field and start, and he would automatically start and then just work the field. They're not the best, but they're better, you know? So right now we have a tractor and a truck running grain for us. So we're gonna start putting all the power lines underground. That sounds like a heck of a job to take on, Vigorous Bull. Dang. Trash truck. Oh my God, Biggie. Wow, Biggie. Yeah, I like that it's in game too, and it's enough. Like, I haven't installed Courseplay yet. Because we don't really hire field work. This combine's...
I think you would struggle a lot more in 22 with Courseplay now.
Really?
They changed it.
A lot.
So you basically got to hire, you know, the same way you spend like a AI worker in 22 now.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of the same way how you set Courseplay. But if you want to do multiple combines, it's a little tricky.
Seasons, yes, seasons is vanilla game. Factories are vanilla game now. But the cool thing is you can turn seasons off if you don't want it. You don't have to have it. We're running precision. They just came out with that like 2 weeks ago. We're running precision now. Dang. Oh, it was sarcasm, Vigorous Bull. I got you, bro. Sorry. Say, that sounds like quite a job to take on, man. Put all the power lines underground. Yeah. Normally we don't hire anything, but there's only 2 of us on the server, so if we actually want to get something done today, we're going to go ahead and hire a combine to help us, you know. Precision. So hang on, let me get this other combine empty and then I'll run through precision. But basically precision makes the game more realistic. It adds, like, you know, so in base game, okay, you have to lime every 3 harvest if you have that turned on, but it doesn't tell you what's your pH balance, like what's your pH of your soil. But in precision, you can actually see what your pH is. You can actually see what your nitrogen levels are, not just, hey, I need to fertilize twice. You know, you can actually see all that stuff now. You can actually see a yield map. You can actually see what kind of soil you have now. Like, it really adds a lot. That's right, Bert. You know it, buddy. And then also with precision, we can variable rate seed fertilizer. We can run over crops just the same, you know. All kinds of cool stuff. It's really neat, actually. I've really been enjoying it. But I'll show you the menu here in a second. Yeah, precision was a mod in 19. Yeah. But they just came out with it like 2 weeks ago for 22. But here's the precision menu. So first thing is you have your soil types, and they've actually added this environmental score as well, which the higher your environmental score is, you actually get a bonus when you sell your crop, which is really cool. I really like that part. But see, our pH, like you can tell where we've harvested, our pH is getting a little low now, which is fine, but we'll take care of that. Our nitrogen's getting very low, obviously, after you harvest. We have yield maps. And then our seed rate, so we can we variable seed everything too, which is really cool. It's very, very cool. But yes, precision was definitely a mod for 19 as well. Nice, Vigorous Bull. Thank you, Bert. I appreciate it. Yeah, Courseplay. I don't struggle with Courseplay. It struggles with me. Exactly. Does the new map have the option to run precision? I don't actually know. Trent does it. You know what map we're going to.
I mean, I just had it and continued playing.
You added it onto the map you're playing? Okay. So yes.
Yeah, it was the same way you did it on the server. You just added and
okay.
Log and play.
Okay, so yes. Yeah.
The nice thing about it is I don't have to do soil testing.
Yeah, so the precision stuff is not in the base game, but it's a mod just like in 19. Crop destruction, yes, we play with our crop destruction turned on. You can turn that off as well. But yeah, our crop the precision is technically a mod. Yeah. And I still can't pull this auger wagon up this hill for nothing. Okay. And I don't know why, but that tractor gets stuck down there. I don't know what's up with that. The truck makes it through. The tractor gets stuck. What's up with that? What's up with that, chat? Huh?
Oh, and that's also how the same way Courseway is too. If it's
It gets
stuck at fire, it fires itself.
Yeah, I don't like that idea.
Uh-huh. I like 19 Courseway where...
Yeah, it would just sit there and... Yeah.
Especially if if it's a piece of implement that you can move.
Yeah.
Then it goes once you move it. 22, piece of implement, I'm out of here.
Yeah, just pull harder, I was saying. Has to be the line tank, but I don't know. Weird. I'm at a 9 RT. 9 RT,
With
baby.
your European.
Yeah, it's a European model, but it's a 570 NR 9 RT. But he's not gonna make the end of this pass, is he, chat? 8R would definitely not pull this hill.
Especially with that big Auger wagon either.
No, it barely pulls the hill empty, okay? So, definitely not going to pull the hill full. Or 57%. Definitely not going to do that. No, it is a beautiful tractor, yeah. Don't tell Left I said that. It's his tractor.
Surprisingly, he didn't drive it on the first day that
I
he got
know.
it either.
I know. He make the end, boys. Dude. Did I see your Auger wagon? No, Sam, I didn't. I did not. Sorry.
He had a Auger wagon train.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind running the Auger wagon that he was running, but on the 4X I kind of need the 2,500 bushel capacity.
Yeah. Buddy, see, look at this. In 19, this AI would have never done this, chat. He's smart enough to know that he needs to go start down here. How cool is that? Hydro Thunder. Choose your track. Biggest ball, I'll never forget that as long as I live. Never. Oh, now he's going to run away from me because I can't pull the hill. Dang it, Chad. I got too far behind him. Hydro Thunder.
I see you're over. We're half full too.
Yeah, no, it's killing me. Trust me. Oh, he stopped. Oh, okay. He got full. No, he is.
Now have fun going back up.
No, he's lining up, right? He's squaring the field. He's squaring the field just as he should be. Yeah. Yeah, no, he nailed it. I'm actually really impressed that that worked. I've never seen that actually happen before, to be perfectly honest. I've never seen that before. That's pretty good. I'm cool with it, chat. I am cool with it. Yeah, no, he's perfect. He is perfection.
Oh, so that's how you get that John Deere manure sensing on it.
Yeah. Alright. We need to go move that T9. T8, sorry. The new E Holland. Have to get him moved. Oh. Alright, we got this. Whoopsie doodle. Got a little far out there, you know. This corn harvest is kind of a thing to keep up with. I'm not gonna lie, especially with the hill. If the hill wasn't here, it wouldn't be a problem, you know. Didn't have any problems down south. Of course, I was able to pull hills down there, so this hill's just a lot to handle. I know somebody's gonna say I need a big Bud 747, right?
I still wouldn't get it just because it doesn't seem like it has enough horsepower.
That's what I don't understand. Those things are very, like, they're gutless. You know? Are these
It's
vanilla?
supposed to be having a 1100 horse and acts like it has
10.
maybe 300 or 400.
These are all vanilla textures, yes. Yeah, this is one of the stock maps. This is the French map, HAUT-BEYLERON, or however you're supposed to say it. Yeah. Yeah, these are all vanillas, though, for sure. They don't have any modded textures. The Karn is so much better in this game. So much better.
Yeah, that line of storms that just went past me earlier, it's getting real in Indiana.
Is it?
Yeah, it went like right by me. It's like a light rain and cross state lines, and now it's like firing right back up.
Boy.
See a lot of red in there, and I'm glad I'm not on that side of the state.
Yeah. Yeah, sand. I think Karn's my like favorite crop to harvest. And I really actually like forage harvesting it too. Mr. Plugger, good afternoon. Well said evening. Good afternoon, Plugger. How you doing today, sir? Hope all's well. Alright. Climb the hill. Plugger, I know there's a tractor that you know about that'll climb this hill. I know. I know, Plugger. That's all under flood watch already down there? Oh boy. Oh yeah, there's like severe thunderstorm warnings and stuff, Trent, isn't there?
Uh-huh.
That's in Ohio, though. In Ohio. Ohio!
It kind of looks like the stuff that's like up north. I wonder if that's going to be coming back around.
I don't know, that one cell that was coming from me last night, the one that ended up getting the severe thunderstorm warning on it.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
I saw it on radar and I was like, I don't like this. It looked like a tornadic storm almost. Like it had Sakaras. I kept looking at our radar going, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But it never did.
This whole weather system this year is kind of just weird.
Tornado watch in Ohio till 9 o'clock. Oh boy.
Have fun.
Well, Biggie, I hope you're safe, and I hope it doesn't happen. How about that? I don't know why I just climbed the hill. I really don't have to. In fact, when this combine gets down here, I'm just going to stop it. Go down to one combine. We're almost done here. Anyway, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. Glad to hear it, Plugger. Glad to hear it, sir. We're just doing some firming, you know, as we do. Some firming. Yeah. Big smiles is hitting you in Ohio. Be safe as well. Upset no dynamic ground. Yeah. So, I would recommend, if you're interested in Farm Sim, to buy it on Steam, because Steam has a return policy. If you do not like the game, what I will say first, look up Steam's return policy so you know what it is. I will always say that to everybody. Look up Steam's return policy, and if you like the game, you keep the game. If you don't like the game, return it. Get your money back. No harm, no foul, right? I don't think you can do that on the Giants like thing. And as far as Giants sponsoring me, that's probably never going to happen. They don't really do that. They do have Giants partners and stuff, but I don't want to be a Giants partner because I don't want to be controlled by a company. I don't want them to tell me what games I can and cannot play, because if you're a Giants partner, there is a list of games you're not allowed to play. You know? But you have to return what you're saying. There you go. So buy it on Steam, and then you can return if you don't like it. I don't want a company to tell me what to do, and I do not ever want to put myself in a situation where I'm telling people to buy something because it benefits me. Does that make sense? So like, I've only ever done one sponsored like thing, and that was with World of Warships, but I genuinely like really like the game. Like, World of Warships is so much fun, and like we played it for a week and a little bit on stream, and technically it was sponsored and I did make money from it, but I also donated like a bunch of the money I got to charity. So Like, I'm kind of different compared to a lot of streamers when it comes to, like, a lot of that stuff, you know? So. How are they gonna? No, that's what it is. It's on stream. I don't think it's necessarily like what you play in your personal time. I don't think they care about that. But it's like on stream, McCracken. So, does that make sense? I think it's on stream is what they care about. And I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, I'm not getting, like, Giants partners and stuff, they don't get a salary per se. They get paid when they sell the game. So the more games you sell, the more money you make. So that would really incentivize somebody to be like, guys, it's the best game ever. Look at me. I'm having so much fun. You guys want to have fun? Buy the game. And it's like, I'm not fake like that. I'm not going to sell you guys drink mix. I'm not going to sell you guys gummy bears. You know? Like, that just grosses me out, chat. I can't do that to you guys, you know? Like, the buttons are where they are. If you guys want to push them, you guys know where they are. And like, I can't bring myself to do that. So if I ever do get a like channel sponsor or anything, it's gotta be something that really fits with the channel and fits with me as a person. You want gummy bears? Dude, gummy bears do kind of sound lit. Haribo, where you at? You want to sponsor me? Sugar-free Haribos? No. I'm not trying to like
sugar. I want sugar ones.
Oh, the sugar-free ones like make people sick.
But I said I want the actual.
Have you ever gone on Amazon, Trent, and looked at the sugar-free Haribo? Look at the reviews. Oh my God, you'll laugh so
Sam
hard.
Camp cheered X100. I want my Puma Plow gummy bears.
What's your Puma Plow gummy bears? Can you imagine we have like little plows and little tractors and stuff? Custom Puma Plow? No, it's not gonna happen, chat. Sam, thanks for the 100 biddies. Yeah, like if Taco Bell sponsored me, I'd be okay with that because I love me some Taco Bell, you know? I really do. So.
Yeah, but then you can get your blast.
Blessed. I probably have a tap installed, bro. You know? Right? Let's do it. Puma Plow, M&M's. Yes. I mean, M&M's are okay, yeah. Yeah, you have to look up the review sometime on Amazon, Trent, for sugar-free Haribo gummy bears. Oh my God, the reviews are so good. They're so funny. Farm equipment gummies, dude, that'd be lit. But you know what I mean, chat? Like, I respect you guys, and I think more of you guys than just your wallets. Does that make sense, chat? I see you all as people, not dollar signs like a lot of other streamers. Yo, Llama, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Does that make sense? Yo, I made Habit order Chipotle last night just by talking about it, you know? There's a website that makes custom gummies, really? That'd be kind of funny. But like, you know, it's just, I look at you guys, I value you more than your dollar, you know? Just saying. No. So as long as it is, so like we have actual grain bins that have like augers, I can't interact with those with the hired worker. But as long as it's like an actual sell point, you can just tell it to go. Yeah. Okay, Llama, that's a good question, actually. Not enough people know the answer to this. What's the difference between a tornado watch and a warning? A warning means you have a storm either overhead or very close to you. A tornado is either indicated by radar or by a trained weather spotter. Basically, if you get a tornado warning, that's when the sirens go off. Your phone's going to go crazy, most likely. You need to seek shelter, lowest level, interior room of your house, get away from windows. Okay, that is a tornado warning. A tornado watch means conditions in the atmosphere are likely for tornadoes. But it doesn't necessarily mean that there's a storm imminent. It just means that conditions in the atmosphere are appropriate for a tornado to happen. Does that make sense? Yeah, Sand, why wouldn't I, buddy? Why wouldn't I, man? But the bomb last bandit. Ball. You're under a watch. Okay, Slama. So basically a watch, I mean, like, hey, you probably don't want to like go hit the golf course without like really paying attention to the weather. You know, a watch is like, hey, you should watch the weather extra today. Yeah, I'm a weather nerd. I'm a weather nerd and I'm turning into a space nerd too. So yeah. There's a taco.
Spacer now.
Good man. Good job, weatherman John. Thanks, Bert. Text message. Oh, sirens for nostalgia reasons. Gotcha. Oh, where he went with that combine. All right, up there. But yeah, so our sirens actually, they did testing yesterday. Scared the living crap out of me. So, your basement bathroom. Underneath steps, that's usually a really good place in a house too. Just so you know, underneath steps if you can, if it's safe enough. Yeah. Oh yeah, Wallard, I bet you did. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you don't put you on a trampoline. Llama. You don't hear your phone when you're asleep. I sleep in the basement of my house, so I'm safe. I actually do. I'm safe. No, so I will hear if they play like the alert thing on a phone. I'll wake up. My notifications are set pretty loud on my phone, but I don't hear any other notifications. I only hear that one, and it's happened before where I jump out of bed and it's like an Amber Alert for the other side of the state. It's like I don't want to say I don't care, but like I don't care. You know, you're gonna stay by your PC to protect it. See, that's actually something I really worry about because my setup, I'm in my garage right now at my house. Okay, so like if tornadoes coming, like garage is gonna go. So bye Puma Plow setup, you know? Like it gone.
Same way I am with my computer. Mine's in my room.
I've talked to my dad several times. I'm like, is it covered on our like homeowners insurance? And he goes, well, if you have receipts, yes. I'm like, I could get receipts. I can get receipts for everything, you know? It's all been ordered through like Amazon or Neweggs, so I can get them, yeah.
You just have to scroll back quite a few, like maybe years.
Yeah, I can scroll, but I can get them. So, something that happens, hopefully I'll be covered, you know? Just saying. By the way, with the AI helper, I can run you through the whole thing if you want to see, like, how to get a tractor to go, like, point A to point B, or, like, how to sell. I can show you all that if you'd like, for the record. I don't mind taking a minute to help with that. Now that we're down to one combine, I can kind of like breathe a little. And he's almost, you know, he's got one pass left, so he can handle that without help. Yeah. Dude, I miss split screen, Vigorous Bull. I do. I kind of miss split screen. Those were the days, buddy. I had Hydro Thunder on PlayStation. Still have it, actually. I shouldn't say I had it. I still have it. There's a bin behind my green screen that has like, there's two big bins. One of them's full of NES games, which I know it's really bad to have them out here in the humidity, but I don't really have anywhere else to put them. And then the other one has like PlayStation 1 and 2 stuff in it. So. Oops. Nice, Waller. That would be fun, yeah. I've always loved weather. I've always loved like knowing what's going on. I think that's my big thing. I just like to be in the loop, you know? So let's see what happens here. He's emptying. For some reason, this dude, it's got to be that lime station. He's like, he's trying to, maybe he's trying to turn around instead of driving through here. That's funny, Vigorspol, yeah. So I don't know why but he keeps firing himself right here, chat. He's gonna fold his cover back on. Put his cover on. This is all automatic. I'm not doing anything yet, chat. And then he's gonna fire himself. And I don't know why. It's got to be that lime station's in his way. Is GPS easier to use? So GPS is, of course, not a base game thing on 22, Big Dog. But I'm sure you know that. It's basically the same. The GPS, the guidance steering from Wopster, the one that we use, is pretty much the same as 19. In fact, it's basically identical. The menu is a little different looking, but other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. You think it's the loading point on the road up north? I don't know, saying, because if I tell him to go from here, he'll go back up there. It's just he fires himself there every time. I don't know. It's fine. You don't really need him anymore, so not really a big deal, you know. But the truck makes it through, although the truck's not on the road. Maybe that is it, Sam. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. It's all good either way. All right, we just need to go find the combine, get it empty, and then we can officially call corn harvest done. We'll go for a total number, see where we're at. Be a lot, chat. It's gonna be a lot. We know it's at least 1.1 million as we filled a bid. So. Yeah, true, Waller. That makes sense. Ah, I got you, Stan. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Bird, I'll probably take a break here in a minute. A few minutes early, yeah. Let's get all this corn hauled in and we'll see what we're at total. You might try to use GPS. Big Dog, if you have any questions or need to like be shown how to set it up, I will gladly take a few minutes to help you with that, okay? We'll do it live, as Bill O'Reilly would say, okay? I do not mind showing you how to use GPS. So let me know, okay? Mason, will we rent the train this stream? Possibly. I don't know. We have a lot of work to do before we're ready for that. We're going to be planting wheat on at least some of our fields. I don't know that we're going to plant wheat everywhere, actually, so we might, because we'll have to plant and then fast time and herbicide. Oh, wait. Hire a worker for the forage harvester. To drive a forage harvester, you can hire a worker. Yeah, you just... Now, to empty the forage harvester, to run alongside of him, no. But just to, like, hire, yeah, you can. The other thing we're going to have to do, which I forgot, chat, we're going to have to plow. Actually, okay, so this actually will work out. We will not have to herbicide because we have to plow everything. We have to plow, and we also have to cut grass again. So renting the train today, probably not. Is going to be my final answer. Probably not. So, we got too much work to do. Yeah, Bert, we have to plow because we've had corn. So, I know it seems kind of weird, but yeah. And mowing, you don't mow down bushes. That's true. There is mods for that, though. There is actually a mod that will allow you to mow down the bushes, and some of the more mods will mow down bushes too. Plus, we actually do have a mulcher. We do have a mulcher in the game, which is kind of, no, not in there. It's under forestry. We do have this thing right here. This is for taking out trees and tree stumps. You can actually take out whole trees with this thing. and this will actually take down the bushes. Now it will leave you with a bare spot of dirt, which is what all these little patches are over here. We took out trees, so it will leave you with like a plowed texture. It counts as plowing technically, is the only thing that's kind of weird, but that's okay. So you can take them out though, is what I'm getting at. Used to be mod, yeah. Yep. Yeah, and pretty much anything that was a mod in 19, like, they're working on them, you know, like, they just came out with easy dev controls, like, yesterday. Like, there's a lot of mods that are rolling out for 22 that were out in 19, you know? There's a lot of stuff. What is this truck driver doing? Guys, I think he might be intoxicated. He might be. No collision camera? Yeah, I'm running it. Otherwise, I couldn't do this. Absolutely, it's out, yeah. I don't know about console, though. I think it is, but I'm not sure. I know it's a PC thing. You'd like to play Lone Oak on 22? I don't know if that one's out yet.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, not sure. Not on console? Okay. I got you, Sam. That's unfortunate.
The white people sad.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, big facts.
Yeah, I did have a little card in the cart. Yep. Sure did. Yeah, if Trent hasn't seen it yet, I'm going to say it's not out. My buddy Trent is in here talking with me in TeamSpeak a little bit. He's pretty knowledgeable in the mods and maps and stuff, I would say, right, Trent?
Yeah, me and Matt are
you guys,
good about that.
You guys really keep after it, so. So does Squirrely Dan, too. He's pretty good about it. About watching the mods and stuff, too. Alright, we're going to park this tractor. I don't want to plow with this tractor. Not that I couldn't, but definitely don't want to. Yeah, you haven't seen it either, Bert. Yeah, I don't think it's out yet. Doesn't mean it won't come out, because it might, but...
Give her time.
Yep, No Man's Land is on 22.
What map?
No Man's Land.
What map is that?
Never heard of it. Does Precision work with... Yes and no, Irish Lady. The only thing that Precision doesn't do that Precision adds, God, I'm struggling here, is this John Deere sprayer has spot spraying technology. So when you go out to spray herbicide on your fields, it'll only spray the weeds. It doesn't actually spray everything. It puts out little puffs of spray. It looks really cool. This is what we've been using. And you cannot put that on any other sprayer. But this Kverland one is a mod. And you can put the spot spray on there as well. So that's something to keep in mind. It's a bigger, it has issues filling. But.
And then self-propelled slurry spreaders have it, or at least the new one does.
Yeah, but as far as herbicide.
Oh, yeah.
As far as herbicide, yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, the whole spot spraying is really, really cool. So you barely use any chemical when you spray your fields, first off. One tank of a sprayer would spray pretty much everything that we have just harvested, I think. Honestly. And that's everything down here in purple and this up here. So, like, all that land. You can go forever on a spray tank, to be honest. It's kind of impressive.
That's a big fact, especially on a 4X.
Yeah, it's impressive how far you can go on one tank. So the only thing is it's kind of slow and it takes a while to get stuff done. Bert, I know, buddy. Let me get a total here real fast.
I think I only had to fill up once, maybe, on this one field.
Yeah, you can go for days. That's pretty awesome. So But the spot spraying technology is really, really, really a cool thing. Really neat. I like it a lot. It's very cool. But guys, it is just about my break time. I'm gonna get a plow going. That's what I'm gonna do real fast, Bert. What about seeding and planting? Yes, seeders, planters, they all run variable rate. When you get into, hang on, let me show you. Let me go hook up to the seeder. That's good. Yeah, it was very expensive before. Yeah, definitely. All right, we're gonna hook up to this planter here, and we'll show you. Let's do it. Yeah, you only fertilize once. Well, so okay, so I know it's kind of blocked up there a little bit with it kind of looks weird up there, but it brings up this other menu now when you hook up to a seeder, right? So based on your soil maps in Precision, when you go into your field, it's gonna say like, hey, it's this kind of dirt, and you come over here and it'll be like, and that crop requires this much nitrogen. Okay, so it will actually variable rate based on your crop and your soil type how much nitrogen you're going to put down, meaning fertilizer. Now, you can not fertilize with your planter, and you can fertilize afterwards with a spreader, or you could fertilize with a sprayer, or you can actually, so like say we're going to plant corn, we could actually go out there first with manure, and we could put a base layer of nitrogen down. And again, we can adjust that, right? We can put it on manual, I believe, and adjust that, right, Trent? For sure.
Yeah, there's controls that you can adjust that, but
so
it's
if you're gonna
on auto.
If you're gonna do corn that needs a lot of nitrogen, you could put down a whole bunch of manure if you had it, and then when you go to plant your corn, just put down a little bit of nitrogen to finish it out. Does that make sense, chat? Yeah, but you only have to fertilize like one time, yeah. Or you can just go out there with your planter and say, hey, I want to put down all my nitrogen with my planter and just be done. Now, the other side of the whole environment, or the other side of it, is the environmental stuff, right? Yeah, you can fert with a planter. Yeah, exactly. I mean, as long as your planter does fertilizer, which a lot of them do. But
if you have the chop straw mod,
that's true too. Wonder how that works with Precision.
Oh, it works great.
Does it?
Yeah.
I thought about adding it to the server the other day, actually.
You harvest it because you harvest your craft and then it leaves the stage of fert.
Yeah.
Come behind with your planter, which has fertilizer.
Oh, and you're done, huh?
One and done.
But the other side is the whole environmental score. So, like with nitrogen, the game rewards you if you use all of your nitrogen. Now, it seems a little broken right now, soybeans, because soybeans actually put nitrogen back into the soil, which is real life. That's real. But the game actually punishes you right now for harvesting soybeans, which is very strange to me. But if we come over here to our, so you can see our environmental score is like 97, 98. It's really, really good. That's what this other number is here. And it'll tell you what you're getting. And this is like a total average number. So we're averaging 91. So if it was a good time of year to sell crop, we would actually sell crop right now, because the higher your environmental scores, you actually get a bonus when you sell crop. So last time we sold soybeans, we were getting like $68,000 per train load of soybeans in environmental bonus, which was really, really cool. We do have animals. Yes, we have cows. We have 3 pens of cows set up. And we also have 4 things of chickens, which need to be emptied and they need to be fed. But yes, we do have animals. We're not planning on getting any pigs or horses or sheep on this map. So yeah, the environmental bonus is cool. But you can go the other way too. So like if you spot spray, you get a boost on your environmental number. But if you fertilize the whole field, it actually will penalize you. I'm going to add GPS to this tractor, yes. I sure am. I'm going to go do that now, and then I'm going to hire this guy and take my break. Any new animals in 22? No. Cows, pigs, chicken, sheep, horses. Pigs give you manure and they reproduce a lot. So you sell the offspring. That's how you make money on pigs. Next map, guys. Our next map, we're going to be starting in here in the next couple weeks, probably. I'm hoping to like do it soon. I want to finish this one. I want to own all the fields. I want to do all that stuff first. But our next map, we'll probably have like all the animals, and I would like to do all the factories too, because we're going to be playing a 4X map. So we're gonna have lots of land. Right now, to be honest, I almost just clicked repaint. We don't want to do that. Right now, on a regular size map, I almost feel like you can't run all the productions and stuff because you almost don't have enough land to keep up with it. When we played Elm Creek, it was like we were struggling for land to like produce stuff. So kind of interesting. So plowing probably will hurt our score a little bit, Bert. So let's actually look really fast. The field I'm about to, and I do see, I need to get back to the homestead to add GPS. I see that. 98%, 99%. 99%. So it won't take long. It'll change it. Yeah. Go, Trent.
I was about to say, are you talking about the field or the body gather? But then I finally looked with my little bit of delay.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so we're gonna hire this because, like I said, I need to take my break, y'all. It's break time, chat. Here in just a second. What generation is Forrest Gump? What? I have no idea. I don't know what that was. So remember 99, chat. Okay. How fast is this thing supposed to go, Trent? This Wilrich. I might need a different tractor.
9.
9? I need a different tractor. Yeah. I thought this thing would handle it. This 8R.
You're going 60.
Yeah.
Kind of losing speed.
Yeah, this is not going to handle it. Direct seating does, yeah, it's better for the score, I think, anyway. Or maybe it won't matter, honestly. I'm not totally sure. Maybe
it's just mainly about if you use all your nitrogen and all
that's
the
the
stuff
big
you put
one,
down.
yeah. Plus, like the game's telling us I have to plow, so maybe it gives you like a pass. I don't really know how it works, to be honest. But it's still at 99. So we'll watch this field as we get it plowed. Trent, I'll be right back.
Already.
But chat, I've got to take a little break. I've been sitting here for 3 hours. That's not really good for my health. I need to get up and stretch. Plus, I'm going to try to see where the fiber guys are because they're making a lot of noise outside right now. I'm going to look for that really, really fast too. Is this guy going to go? Oh, buddy, you're not going to. Buddy, what are we doing here? What are we doing, buddy? I'm going to put him going the other way, chat. Let's put him going the other way real fast. Maybe he'll actually work. Guys, I will be right back. Just stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll continue this conversation about precision and all that when I get back. I need water too. I'm like out of water, and that's not good for me as a streamer. I need water. But yeah, I will be right back. No need to. Does this guy not want to hire? Does this thing not hire? There. Maybe he'll run. But like I said, I will be back in just a minute, chat. Like maybe 5 at the most. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.